They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On third down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Cousins pass.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And he finds Cook. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colts 14. Vikings nothing.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Cousins hands.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Cousins pass.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his second. Wentz now on 1st down. Catch made here by Campbell. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz with... On 1st and 10, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 20.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
18 more yards there and another 1st down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Hines. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns. They start the drive with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st down. Here's Cousins. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down.
Cousins on 1st down. That is caught at the 7.
Cousins pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Viking. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz.
Carson Wentz sacked. The tackle made back at the...
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. A man coming off back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons. Here's Jonathan Taylor with it.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for
tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver.
Brings up 2nd.
And now it's 2nd down.
20-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Cousins flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Kenny Moore. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Wentz will try again on second down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Carson Wentz set.
The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins flushed out right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And here we get a look at Stewart down on the ground still. Hope this isn't anything serious. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Offense.
Well, it's a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Now, after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass. Britton Colquitt in punt formation.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Cook.
Cousins hands to.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Cook again, the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
He was taken down.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
19 yards. First down.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now a man coming off a career year in 2019, Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette, the ball
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. From the 29, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Wentz's pass.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Back now in Indianapolis. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cousins. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Dalvin Cook.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
32-yard line.
Throwing, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Julian Blackmon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
On the carry.
Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he play action. Now Wentz. He completes this one to Mack. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Good pickup there by Marlon Mack, and he was a 1,000-yard runner in 2019 and has been very consistent in moving the ball for the Colts. Last 2 seasons, at least 8 touchdowns rushing each year.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 5.
Cousins.
Minnesota.
That'll be complete to Cook. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. This one brought in by Jefferson. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Incomplete. They'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the...
Back to throw. Wentz. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off. And a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They run it again with Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Wentz to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Minnesota, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.